welcome to DB Plays Ark Survival Evolved. Today I am going to be teaching anyone that's new to the game, just like the basics, because I know that it is very hard if you're doing this by yourself. So, let's start with the right screen. Okay, so if you see on the right screen, at the bottom, you have your plus, a lightning sign, a turkey sign, a drop, a wait, and then you have a level up sign. Plus you have a hand sign. I'll tell you what everything does. So for the cross, it's your life basically. If you hit something or you get hurt, hiya. See how it blinks? Okay, that's going to mean that your life is gonna go down every now and then. Every time you punch, you run, you swim, anything that requires stamina is going to be blinking on your lightning. Food and water is essential. Apparently you can drink water out of the ocean. To eat, it's pretty simple as well. You can either kill a dinosaur or you can pick berries. Now your weight is very important because without your weight you can't really do anything. So what we're going to do is, oh yeah, and then you have the level up, right? The level up, right? If you're picking rocks, if you're destroying trees, if you're taming an animal, basically anything can level you up. And after you hit like level 20, it starts to get a little tougher for you to level up. So now that we have the basics on the symbols, I'm going to teach you how you're going to be able to play, and this is going to be for the Xbox One only, or if you have an Xbox One controller in your computer. Okay. So right now, if you press the B button, you're going to go into your HUD. Right? Everything that you have in your inventory, to your craftables, right? You have your quick item slots, and then once you level up, you're going to be able to see that you can upgrade your health, stamina, oxygen, food, water, and etc. Every time you upgrade, you get engrams, and engrams unlock more craftables for you to use. Okay? So right now, our first objective is to get our person clothed. So, let's see. Can we go back? Let's go craftables. Okay, so let me put it down for you. A stone pick, if you hit the tree with a stone pick, you get thatch. And if you hit a rock with it, you get stone. If you have a metal pick and you hit a rock, you might get some metal out of it. Now, if you go to the torch, you know the torch is used to give you heat and light up areas. So for us to get a stone pick, we need 1 stone, 1 wood, and 10 thatch. Now I'm playing this in normal settings, so if you're going to hit this, a tree, you're going to be using some health and you're going to be using some stamina. Okay. If you press the white button and you look at the rocks around us, you can pick them up. Okay. You can't pick them up if they're like this. They have to be scattered around. So let's look at I have 2 rocks, 3 wood, and 19 thatch. Also, instead of clicking craftables with A, if you look at your controller and you press the LB button, you can go back and forth. LB is to go to the inventory, and RB is to go to the to the craftables. So we're gonna pick this. Now you have a stone pick. Now, to put it in your quick item slots, what you're gonna do is you're gonna highlight it, and then you're gonna be picking which one you want in your quick item slots. Okay, we're gonna put it right over here. And I just leveled up. So if you want to level up, I am a big person when it comes to weight. So you want to put your weight. And this is the engram HUD. So the more engrams you have by looking at the 8 in the engram points, right, allows you to pick whichever you want to pick. We're going to need a campfire and a hatchet. Now if you go to your craftables, you have these already to do. So for a stone hatchet, hatchets are used to get wood out of trees, and if you hit a rock, you get stone out of it. So we're going to need flint and thatch again. Okay, and here's another thing. When you press the back button on your Xbox controller, you're going to come up with the map. Okay? The map would only show wherever you go. Okay? If you get lost, and let's say you're playing in a PvP or in a friendly server, if you get stuck, always make sure to tell your friends where you are. The latitude and the longitude, it will help you out. Alright, so we're going to use our first tool. Now, if you look at the bottom where it says the little quick squares, you know, if you have an Xbox controller, right, you're going to see that it's going to be the D-pad. If you have anything on the other side, press the LB button and use the buttons that it's asking you to use in order to bring out your tool. So I have my pick. Flint. Alright, so now that I have this, we are going to go to craftables, and we have craft items. I also suggest making yourself a torch, because unless you put the gamma really up, right, it really gets dark in here. So, like again, grab your stuff and put it in the quick item slots. Okay, now that that's done, we still need clothing. So I suggest just, you know, trying to get as much wood and fat as you can. Now this is an easy area, but just because it's easy, you know, doesn't mean that there won't be some very aggressive dinosaurs. Now another thing you might have noticed is that on the left side of your screen, you see I have a little frost symbol. That means that I'm cold. There's 3 symbols that you have to be careful. There's a frost symbol, that means you're cold. There's an ice cube symbol, means that you're freezing. And then there's a burning symbol, that means you're super hot. You can die from dehydration and from frostbite. That's why it is essential and crucial that you find yourself some clothing. Now, you might think that the ocean is safe. Not really. There is something called as piranhas. See? They will come after you and nibble your giblets. I suggest you level up your health and your oxygen. Oxygen makes you swim faster. Okay? Your melee damage, whenever you hit something, right, is increased. Your fortitude actually helps you, let's say, with an environment. So let's say you're going somewhere really cold. If your fortitude is like in the 90s, you won't get cold. Your skin becomes acceptable to the environment's weather. Okay? Now the torpor is used when something like leeches or a snake bites you. Anything with poison, your torpor would rise. If it goes over 200, you pass out. Okay. So I'm going to get myself some clothing, and we are going to work this out. Now, I just want to, let it be known. The turtle is like one of the best animals that you can tame at a low level, because they hold a lot of stuff and they're very strong when it comes to fighting other animals. Okay, but if you don't have the right equipment, do not fight a turtle. The parasaur, whenever I can find a parasaur. Parasaurs are really good at picking up berries, but you would need a bola item in order to make them stop running. And if you tame one, they're very good for berries, protection, and they're fast. Dodos are really good for food. So you kill the dodo. To get the food, you always have to, destroy the body with some kind of tool. So I want to make a fireplace. I need flint and stone. Flint. Now I'm going to need more stone, so. There we go. Now, you guys might see that beacon. Me and my friends, we like to call it care packages, like in Call of Duty. The beacons have different colors. That one probably has some essentials that you might need, like a pickaxe, some clothing, food, right? What we're gonna do is we're going to swim over there. And make sure you're careful because, you know, piranhas, and if your health is low, right, they'll come after you and nip on your giblets. So you're gonna go up to 1, right? You're gonna press the Y button. They do require level ups, so my level up is not even 3 yet, so I can't even open it. Alright, here's another thing we could learn. These are bushes and plants. If you press the Y button, just like you pick up rocks, right, you can pick up fiber and berries. Fiber does not weigh anything, but it is super essential when it comes to crafting stuff. So if you just hold down the Y button, right, you don't have to keep pressing it, right, you can just automatically pick up stuff. Okay, press the B button one more time, and you got different berries. The nargle berries do not eat them, okay? They are used to make things pass out. So if you're taming an animal, you want nargle berries. Right? Stin berries are used to make you wake up. So let's say you have a friend that's passed out on the floor, you force feed a stin berry into him, right? And he will wake up faster. Metro berries are used to tame herbivores. Okay? You got the ozo berries, tinder berries, and the armor berries. Those are good for you to eat. In order to eat them, right, you can either put them in the quick item slots, or you can just press the RT button and you will automatically eat them. I have another level up, so I'm going to level up my health. And I'm going to get myself a spear, some cloth pans, and this. Okay. So, we got spears. Spears are really easy to break. But when you don't have anything of self-defense, these guys are like the best. You can make a lot, right? And making a lot actually helps because if there's any aggressive animals, right, this is a good defense for them. So to make a cloth shirt and cloth pants, I need fiber. So let's pick up some fiber. These calls are compy. How do you say one compy? One compy won't do anything to you, but if there's 2 or 3, they'll chase your ass. You can kill them with any kind of tool, but you have to be careful because if your health is down, they can kill you. Make sure you keep an eye out on your stamina. Okay, so I'm thirsty. So what you're gonna do when you're thirsty, you're gonna go into the water and you're gonna look down and you're gonna press a Y. Okay, I'm also hungry. So we need to get our campfire. What is it? What you're gonna do with the campfire is you're gonna put it in your quick item slots, and you're gonna back out. And then I'm gonna take out my campfire, and it's green because you have to put it in place wherever you can. So for a campfire to work, you need thatch or wood. I have wood. You're gonna get raw meat and you're gonna click it and it's gonna go into the campfire. Then press Y to light the fire. Now, I have some spears, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put it in my quick item slot. To put more meat into the campfire, you're going to hold down the Y button. It's going to show you 3 options. We're going to do X's inventory. Put the raw meat in there. Now, if you put the cooked meat in one of the item slots, every time you get cooked meat, it automatically goes into that slot. Now, if you want to take something out, you can always press the LT switch, and it automatically takes it out. Okay. nighttime, like I said, it can get pretty damn dark. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take out your torch. And now you have light.